Welcome to Prince Maths Clinic, the e-learning solution at your pace and time. Welcome. Here you have a very interesting question on the board. 6 divided by 2, open bracket, 1 plus 2. Now, the interesting part about this question is that when you punch the calculator, you are going to get 1. But do you know that 1 is not the answer to this question? The correct answer to this question is 9. Now we are going to do it in 2 ways. We are first of all going to use what we know to arrive at 1 so that we can understand the workings of the calculator, and then we are going to solve it the right way to obtain 9. Now, but before we do that, you are aware that you have this principle in mathematics which we call the law of precedence, which is BODMAS, right? Good. BODMAS, as we know, means what? Bracket of division, multiplication, and addition. Then we also have what we call what? BIDMAS or PEDMAS, where B represent bracket, I represent index, D represent division, M represent multiplication, A represent addition, and S subtraction. Now the same thing here. This is division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. But here P means what we call parenthesis. Parenthesis simply means bracket. Then E means exponent. Exponent means what? Index or power. Now let's go right into the solution. The question says what? 6 divided by 2, open bracket, 1 plus 2. Now to obtain the wrong result, which is 1, what you need to do simply is to add what you have in the bracket. Remember, in BODMAS, bracket comes first, right? So you are now going to say 6 divided by 2. 1 plus 2 is what? 3. Then multiply the 2 with 3, you get 6. So 6 divided by 6 gives you what? 1, which is totally wrong. To obtain the correct result, now the law of precedence says we should treat bracket first, then index second, then look at this arrow, D/M. It's division first before multiplication. That is why the arrow is pointing like that. You treat what is at the left first before what is at the right. The same thing with what? The A and the S, addition first before the subtraction, in this particular order. So now, using that same principle here, what's in our bracket? Our bracket is 1 plus 2. So I'm going to write this in order to get that solution. It says bracket, index, division, multiplication, addition, and what? Subtraction. So now, but interestingly, what can we do to this? I'm going to treat it in 2 different ways. Now, the first way is to say 6 divided by 2. Right? Then what is 1 plus 2? 1 plus 2 is what? 3. So I'm done with what is in the bracket, right? And what does this bracket simply mean? Bracket simply means multiplication. So this is 2 times 3. Then division is what I'm going to take next. What? 6 divided by 2 is what? 3. Then 3 times 3 will give me what? I can also treat this like this. I can also say 6 divided by 2 means 6 divided by 2. Right? Then what I have here is 1 plus 2. Then what does this mean? 2 can go in 6 3 times. Then this means multiplication, right? So what does that mean? It means 3 in bracket. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 times 3 is what? 9. Or you can even expand this bracket. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 3 times 2 is 6. Then if you add 3 to 6, you still get what? 9. So these are the ways you can solve this particular question to obtain 9. Now, to prove what we have just done, I'm going to just write a simple to explain that. If I have 1 divided by 2x. Now, some people will interpret this as 1 divided by 2x. The question is it totally right? Now, what does this 2x mean? It means 2 times x. So this is, I can write this as well, 2 then times then x. 2 multiplied by x. So using the principle of BODMAS, now I know that my division comes before what? Multiplication. You can see it now. Division before multiplication. So applying that principle, this will be what? 1 divided by 2 then times x. This is the correct interpretation that we applied in solving this particular problem. Remember when we solved the problem, we said what? 6 divided by 2 multiplied by what? What we have in the bracket, 1 plus 2, which is what? 3. And 2 goes in 3. Since 6, 3 times 3 gave us 9. So that is the solution to this particular problem. Click on the subscribe button, share this video to your friends and loved ones, and together we will all enjoy simplified maths. Bye for now.